channel. My name is Casey, for those of you who don't know, and this is my TTC channel. So today I will be reviewing the Pink Stork products. The only reviews that I could actually find on this product were on Amazon, and there was plenty of reviews, so I got good enough information. I was really looking for bad reviews though to see what people didn't like about it. There weren't that many bad reviews, so I was like, let me go ahead and get it. So I have the Fertility Tea and the supplements here. So I ordered them from Amazon and I got them within 2 days. I started taking them on the second day of my period. But as of today, I've been taking them for a total of 5 days, and I just wanted to come to y'all and let y'all know how I feel and what's been going on since I've been taking them. But first, I'm gonna give you a little information about the products. I'm gonna just read it off of the bottle itself. So this is the Fertility Tea. It's a unique blend of 100% organic tasty herbs, including red raspberry leaf, chasteberry, and nettle, specially chosen to support your fertility, health, reproductive system, and ability to conceive. And it says fertility is a whole leaf tea and biodegradable pyramid sachets. Whole leaf means better quality herbs, better taste, and better health benefits for faster, more effective results. Naturally prepare your body for pregnancy. And then it says not for use during pregnancy. So I read in the reviews a lot of people stop taking it after ovulation, which is what I also do too. So the bad reviews on the tea that I read mostly was that it was nasty and it wasn't sweet, or that it was too sweet. It is not sweet at all, honestly. Like, I'm from the South, so our sweet tea is sweet tea, but these aren't sweet. This is what they look like. They're like in little silk kind of baggies. It's not the paper bags. One of these is supposed to make 2 cups. So what I would suggest you do if you do get this, put 2 cups of water in a pot, boil it, and then put the tea bag in that pot of water. Because if you make 1 cup with this and then try to make another cup later, the second cup isn't going to be as strong as the first cup. So the supplements, I was scared to get these because I'm not a pill swallower and I didn't know how big these pills were, but they're not that bad. Let me read it to you. Features an exclusive blend of vitamins and extracts that are recommended to optimize fertility, including zinc, real folate, I didn't know there was a fake folate, CoQ10, Vitex, nettle, and Mayo, don't give me the line, inositol, and much more, especially formulated for moms to be. Enjoy safe, healthy, and efficient fertility support. And it says contains no GMOs, gluten, wheat, sugar, sweeteners, flavors, colors, animal products, preservatives, artificial ingredients, fish, shellfish, soy, tree nuts, or peanuts. And it says take 2 a day. So 1 in the morning, 1 at night, or you can take them at the same time. When you do take them, I suggest you take them with food. I have not experienced any nausea with it, but people in the review said they had nausea with it, so it's probably best to take it with food. And I wasn't going to experiment and not take it with food and get sick. So supports reproductive health, balances and regulates cycle. I don't know what that is. Myro and Shiro, inositol, Vitex, and more. So I'm gonna show you the peel. Y'all, the peel for those of you who don't like big peels. I mean, it's not a small peel. I'm not going to tell you that it is small because it's not. So that's how big it is. Let me see if I can compare it to this pen or something. So it's a little bit bigger than the biggest pill I have to take every day, but I feel like if I can take it, y'all can take it, because I still have anxiety swallowing it, but it goes down with no problem. So there's that. So on to my review of it so far. So I started taking it on the second day of my period, and I have really bad cramps. I've always had really bad, I mean really bad cramps, like really bad. So on day 2 I started taking it. On day 3 I had no cramps. So when I say I cramp throughout my period, I cramp throughout my period. Every day that I'm bleeding, I am cramping. So that is why usually when I'm on my period, I take Aleve, all day, every day. Every 4 hours, I'm taking in a leave. Don't judge me. If I don't take in a leave like I'm supposed to, then I will start cramping again and I will be miserable. So day 3, I maybe took one leave that day. And I didn't cramp for the rest of the day, which was, odd. I did notice that I didn't take my leave, but I wasn't cramping either. So I'm gonna do my review on the tea first. The tea does not taste that bad. If you look at the reviews, some people are like, oh my God, it's disgusting, it made me throw up, blah, blah, blah. They are being dramatic. The tea does not taste that bad. I mean, drinking it every day, it's like it gets, every day, but it's not that bad. It's got a slight mint taste to it. It's not too sweet. You might have to put your own sugar in there. I don't. I just make it and drink it. So you can drink it hot or cold. I suggest you drink it hot because apparently the body takes stuff better when it's warm rather than cold. I don't know. Look into it because it's just something I heard. So the tea by itself was $11.39. So not expensive at all. I got these two in a bundle, so it was $35. The supplements are $29.98, but the tea and the supplement together were $35. Other things that people said about the tea, it made their cycle longer, which, it probably did. And I was concerned about that because I didn't want to get this and it make my cycle longer and then I would lose track of whatever's going on. But when I started taking prenatals, which I had to stop taking because, those pills were huge and they constipated me really bad, so I stopped taking those. My cycle was 35 days instead of 30 days. So I was like, well, if prenatals are going to do that, this is probably going to do that too. But at least this is like a fertility supplement, So on to the supplements. Also on the prenatals, even though my cycle was 35 days instead of 30, I still ovulated when, my calendar was going to say I ovulated. And that was actually the first time I got a positive OPK test. So it has Vitex in it, which regulates hormones and menstrual balance. So the main reason I'm taking these supplements is because I feel like my hormones are messed up. And I feel like my hormones are messed up because it comes out through my skin every month. And I get really bad breakouts in here and just everywhere. So I'm just like, what can I do? I don't want to get back on birth control because as soon as I stopped taking birth control and all that stuff left my body, my face just started doing its own thing. I didn't want to get back on birth control, obviously. And, I didn't know what else to do. I'm taking vitamins. I drink water. I probably don't eat the best, but, But yeah, so they balance hormones. And honestly, my face right now is pretty clear. I'm not going to lie. But then again, it's still pretty early in the month. So we'll see after ovulation how my face is looking, okay? It has ashwagandha root in it, which is also a natural antidepressant for those of you that like natural things and looking for, a natural antidepressant. And inositol, which supports consistent cycles, which I have consistent cycles. So if you have like PCOS, there was a lot of reviews from people with PCOS on Amazon. And it was a lot of good reviews saying that they have been trying for, years and years. And then after their first month of taking this, they got pregnant. It could be a fake review, but there was a lot of them. So I don't know, if it works for you, that's, great, fantastic. It says provides complete prenatal nutrition for a woman. So I'm not sure if this is true or not, but you can actually take it after ovulation too, because it's prenatal nutrition and also fertility. It does contain folate, vitamin B, vitamin D, iron, which I need, and more. So I take one in the morning after I eat and when I get home from work. They don't have a bad taste, they don't have a bad smell, it just gives you a little bit of anxiety because they're big. They're not big. Don't let that knock you off. You can do it. You can swallow it. All right, so my period was 1 day longer than it was supposed to be. That could also be because I wasn't taking my leave for some reason. I don't know why. But if I don't take my leave and I do start to cramp a little bit, I'll start bleeding again. Even if I have stopped bleeding, or it's just that little bit of brown stuff and I don't take a leave and I start to cramp a little bit, it turns back to red blood and I start bleeding again. So that could be it, but it was only one day, you know, which is one day too long, but it was only one day longer. I still have some cramping, but there's no bleeding involved. I think it's just, you know, my hormones and my ovaries and everything else just sucking in all this nutrients, because it don't get that much nutrients, and it's like, yes, give me this. Headache, I sometimes have headaches after my period. I sometimes don't. I feel like I've had a headache a little more often after this, taking this, but it's not like I have a headache right now, but I'm not like obviously in pain or I need to lay down. A little out of breath. I don't know why. I feel like I'm pregnant now, but I'm not. I've had a little bit of like boob weirdness, but like I said, it's just the hormones and everything probably getting balanced, and at least like I feel it working, which is great. So I think I ovulate in 11 days. I'm really excited. My boyfriend's been like, you need to drink that tea, you need to do this, you need to, like, I got me, you need to get you, okay? But yeah, so far so good. I can't complain. There's a few reviews on there that said, oh, I've been taking it for a month and it didn't work, so I'm not gonna take it. Don't be one of those people, okay? You know, I can be one of those people, but if the product says, hey, guaranteed you'll be pregnant in a month, and I'm not pregnant in a month, then I'll be like, okay, I'm not taking this anymore. But sometimes, like with things, like with supplements, you have to give it time. You know, it's gotta prepare your body. Sometimes your body need more preparing than somebody else's body. So if it don't work the first month, keep taking it. It's gotta get in your system. I know some doctors tell you to take prenatals or whatnot for 3 months or 6 months, and I pray it's not that long before I get pregnant, but you know, you just gotta keep up with it. I still take my daily vitamins. My pee is super yellow. It's like highlighter yellow. What else? I'm also hoping that this stuff just helps with my cramps in general, because I do have, like I said, I have really bad cramps. Like, I can't go to work, can't walk to the kitchen. So I really hope that this helps. Well, that's it. So today is day 5. I have to take my last supplement for today, and I have to drink the tea. I have to make it. So far, so good. So if you're thinking about trying it, I say go for it. Even if you have regular cycles, if you feel like your hormones are off balance or your face breaks out really bad during that time of month, try it. Comment down below if you have any experiences with the Pink Stork. Let me know what happened when you took it. Did you get pregnant? Did you have some terrible side effects? Or, I really want to know. That's all I got for today. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.